Right, Embark have just made an announcement. Now, I'm glad they've done this because it will stop a lot of arguments. It's all to do with, do you get into a PvP lobby, blah blah blah, how do I get out, this, that and the other. Let me just crouch down here so I'm not going to get shot. Right, so this is. Look, I said all this 3 months ago. I said it was a ladder system. Just because you shoot someone and you kill them or whatever doesn't mean you go straight into a PvP lobby. Yeah, and if you don't shoot anyone, then after 10 games or 5 games, it's all a myth. You're in PvE lobbies. It's a total myth, absolute total myth. It's a ladder system, as I said 3 months ago, and I will put the link down in my description for you to go and watch this because this is 3 months ago. It's called PvP and PvE server clarification. Okay, it's 3 months ago. So if you want to look that up, look it up, and just to prove that I was right what I was saying. So what they basically stating that it's a ladder system. It's the more you go around shooting people, the more you'll go down the ladder towards uh, um, players like you. So your aggression does count. It's the way you play the game. The more you just go around looting, interacting with characters, etc., the more you'll be thrown into the lobby. It's a scale. So you've got good on the left, bad on the right, if you want to put it that way. Yeah. So the less you the more you interact with players nicely and the environment, you go left. The more you go around shooting people in the back, etc., just go around running, shooting people, not bothering about picking things up, etc. Don't engage with anything. You're going to go right, go to the right hand side, and you're going to go down that way until you hit rock bottom, which is a very, very small percentage of players, the way they're describing it. Um, what else did they say? Right, I mean, cut out all the bullshit. But if you go and look at their announcement on the website, you'll see exactly what they're saying. They explain it probably a lot, but I'm just doing it in short terms. Um, Now we did have a problem if you're playing PvE and you don't really want to engage with people and they shoot you, you had to run away or jump out a window and try not to get shot, because if you shot them, you'll end up on that ladder going down. Yeah. And that's true as well. I said this 3 months ago. That's the way it works. They've changed that now. You will not. So you can defend yourselves now. So don't be frightened. If someone shoots you first, they get a different stat. If you shoot them after they shoot you and knock them out or whatever, you carry on as normal. You're still playing as friendly. So that's really good. So that's the biggest thing they changed. There's loads of other clarifications they put on there, about different things and myths and this, that, and the other. But basically, it's what I said 3 months ago. But yeah, now we can shoot back. So rats beware, because I would have shot someone an hour ago. I could have killed him within 2 minutes, but I didn't really want to get put into servers or go head down that road, But yeah, you can now. So it's the way you play the game will affect how far you lean left and right. Okay. However, if the lobbies are not overly populated, anyone can be thrown in. Okay. So when it's really, really busy, they put you into these sort of areas that on your playability, on the way you've been playing. But there's still going to be a few spanners in the works. That's why occasionally you will get an idiot or whatever. But the biggest thing on this game, which I've always said, it doesn't matter if you play duos, trebles, trios. It makes like you can't change the human factor. If I want to play in this game as an idiot, and well, not as an idiot, I mean, I think it's a bit idiotic because it's not the best combat game. That's a different story. But if I want to go around shooting people, I can do that now. That's my choice. That's the human factor. That's the moral compass as well. If you want to run around murdering people, that's up to you. I'm not telling anyone to do that, obviously, but That is up to you. So you're never going to change that human factor in this game. But what it will do, as it's always done, is move you down the ladder, so you'll be playing with more players that play like you. Yeah. So it's to keep you happy. If you want to run around shooting people and have battles, yeah, you keep playing battles. You know. But I'm not suggesting shooting people in the back and rats, and doing ratting. I mean, you will end up with people like that, but you won't be playing anymore because they'll be 10 times better than you, and that's why the rat problem has decreased in the last 3 4 I'd say 3 weeks. It's decreased, and that's why the players base has gone down. It's because you're getting rid of the people that just want to play the game for 40 hours and then get bored and go on to something else, which is fine. They're more unlikely to do it. But that's the thing. So go and watch my 3-month-old video. I will put the thing in the description. Obviously, like and subscribe. I've got over 700 videos on here. I'm not saying they're all brilliant, but there's some funny ones, there's some good ones, and things like that. It might not all be up your cup of tea, but there's over 700 videos in here. I don't think I'll get the, the algorithms that I deserve, to be honest with you. And of course, I don't make no money out of them. I'm just doing it for pure enjoyment while I like the game. So I like your feedbacks. I'll always reply if I can. I won't necessarily reply to people that are just downright nasty and this, and that. Again, it's my opinion, unless it's fact. Like this is fact, and I was factually right 3 months ago. Yeah, everything they've said today, I said 3 months ago. That was happening. I mean, obviously, the only thing that's changed today is the fact that if you defend yourself now, you're not going to get penalised. So, for all those that did slag me off, etc., etc., yeah, there you go. But yeah, your choice. You carry on playing the way you want to play. It's fine, but you will get into more and more players like you. Yeah, and that's why the rats are disappearing, because they realise that there's people that are having trio against trio, and all of a sudden you're in there, or single against single, and you're getting absolutely bazookaed out of the planet because you're just not that good at playing PvP combat. There is better games of PvP combat, as I keep saying, but that's the way you want to play. That's fine. Play with your own people to a degree. It's just they've just clarified it. That's it. So that is it. That's the clarification. But yeah, do like and subscribe. I say it don't cost you nothing. I enjoy watching all the statistics and that, and I do like the likes. I do like replying to the comments and everything. I won't reply to anyone who's been abusive or anything like that. That's just childish. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. But as I said before, you want to debate about it? I'll debate. Right, bye.